One of the two people filling the frame right now has won an Academy Award, and it's not me. Roger Christian, hey.
Hi, how are you?
How did that come about that you won that big award?
I got hired by Lucas in Mexico. We were doing a film called Lucky Lady, John Barry and I. And we were building really old, used sets. And George came down and hired us on the spot. Because I had a conversation with him about how I saw spaceships and space and science fiction as being old and used and oily and people repairing them themselves, because I hated sci-fi before, and he said that's what I want.
So that was his vision at the same time, and you guys just paired up and matched perfectly?
Yeah, and we didn't... It's very difficult for a director because there's no reference points, there's no language before, because it was like Flash Gordon, they were all terrible. The guns were plastic and went beep. I just thought this is terrible. So we had a language, and then George arrived in London in August. John Barry, myself, Les Dilley, Robert Watts, and George Lucas and Gary Kurtz spent 4 months with no money trying to work out how to make this film. George paid us out of money he was owed for American Graffiti. So I got it there. I made the first wooden R2-D2, which we eventually found Kenny Baker and could be small enough, so we built that. I found a lamp top, which we bought for 10 shillings, because we couldn't afford to make the top, and we built the land speeders, and we had a sculptress sculpt all the C-3PO heads. All I had was Ralph McQuarrie's 8 of his paintings, and George just kind of saying how he wanted it.
Fantastic. And was it the actual A New Hope film that you won the Academy Award for?
Yes, for set decorator, yeah.
Okay, so that would have shown the whole world, right, this is how we make sci-fi.
Well, yeah, at the time, I think when it came out, I think people kind of realized that there was a world they could identify with, and George's mantra throughout the beginning was, nothing should ever stand out as being designed. Nothing. I don't want anything that you look at, you think, oh, look at that. Just keep it ordinary. And I think that's why people connected to the story and to the look of it for the first time ever.